trying to think. Let's move on to the next one, episode 12. That's part 3 of 3. That's the final part of the 3-part of Toronto. We talked again more about the different things, like what do you call the show? A certain show at the exhibition place in March. It's coming up next month. Sportsman show. That's something we did not talk about. And I think we talked about how to, 3 possible ways to get to exhibition place was another thing that we did talk about, I think. I don't remember. It was the, one was the streetcar. There's 4 ways actually. The 511 from Bathurst Station. If you're coming from the east or the west, take the Bathurst streetcar from Bathurst Station, or from Union Station, you can take the 509 from there right across to the exhibition place. 3 is the drive by car. I doubt you're going to get a spot to park, especially a big event like CNE or the Royal Winter Fair or the Sportsman Show. 4 is the the GO train is the other one. That's the one I mostly do now as well. So yeah. Of course, and then remember we talked about last time about the CN Tower. You can go up there and go on the viewing deck. They have a restaurant. Of course, we talked about all the different theaters too, like Roy Thompson Hall. What's the one on Jarvis? Forget what that one's called. I forget what it's called. But there's that one. The Cannon Theater. There's Panasonic Theater, which I've never heard of until last year. I went to see We Will Rock You, which was very good. As you can see, I'm kind of incorporating that episode with this show as well in my past experiences. And then of course, Royal Alexandra Theatre, Dirty Dancing, which will be wrapping up on March the 23rd, which is a Monday, I believe. Either the Monday or the Friday it ends. I'm not sure, but I got this from a fan page on Facebook, and she's in it. She plays on one of my TV shows, Life with Derek, and yeah. That's what I'll say it. Ashley Leggett, that's her name. She's in Dirty Dancing, and I just noticed that they're closing it down now. I think time for the theater to get something new put into there now. So yeah, it's the greatest. It was a great show. Like, if you have maybe $50 or something, it's worth to go to see a show like that in Toronto. And there's all kinds. There's the Winter Garden, the Lord Elgin Theatre. There's, I don't know, too many theaters to mention. Of course, the Hockey Hall of Fame was another thing, home to the Stanley Cup, which is practically falling apart. Every time they hoist it up over the heads, it cracks all the time, or the cup will come off. The cup part of it will fall off, but it's a really old trophy. It has the Stanley Cup, Calder, Conn Smythe, Vezina, Lady Byng, Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy. Did I miss any? The Art Ross Trophy, the Jack Adams Trophy, which is the one for the coaches. All kinds of them. And it's also home to the Memorial Cup, which is the CHL, the Canadian Hockey League, before AHL and then NHL. So we were talking about that a little bit, about the Hockey Hall of Fame. They had a couple of sweaters of the Great One, number 99. You know who I'm talking about. The Great One of hockey. And then they have, okay, yeah, you're right on that one. Also, what else? we talk about? I'm on a roll here. Oh boy, boy. Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back to these messages so I can get myself